I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round up that stair.
Guys, doing okay in here? Do you want to see something kind of funny? Sure. Okay, so these are these chocolates his friend now makes.
Oh, cute!
They're all sex chocolates.
Totally, yeah, I saw that. Cute.
So like it comes in this garter belt, like well, obviously it looks
Such
a lot
an
better
awesome
than that.
idea.
Isn't that
for,
so cool?
Like bridal showers.
Totally,
Or
or like
Valentine's
just
Day,
first of all the effort that goes into it, all the ingredients. I'm a really picky chocolate eater.
Yep.
These are good ingredients. A, you can tell because they melt in your hands right away.
Yeah.
So you know they're not funny business. B, they're not overly sweet, so you know there isn't like corn syrup or funny stuff. And C, actually those should be points. You know, the first points are obviously the effect. These are A, gorgeous, and B, they're hilarious. So I definitely think I'd do this for $30.
I got some troubles, but they won't last. I'm gonna lay right down here in the grass, and pretty soon all my troubles will pass. 'Cause I'm in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town. I never had a dog that liked me some. I never had a friend or wanted one. So I'll just lay back and laugh at the sun. 'Cause I'm a shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town. Yesterday it rained in Tennessee. I heard it also rained in Tallahassee, but not a drop fell on little old me. 'Cause I was a shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or 10, I'd give it to your world, and then you'd go away and let me spend my life in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town. La da 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 dum da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da.
I worked at this bagel place late night in Vancouver, like the graveyard shift. It was just me and
Bagel place.
yeah,
Bagel place.
Benny's Bagels. at
Oh
the
my
factory.
God, that's in Kids. I've been there at midnight. So good. I was actually staying with my friend. He's like, "Do you want to go get some bagels?" And I thought, okay, at midnight.
Classic Vancouver.
Classic Vancouver spot. Really nice.
But we were making these bagels and bored out of our minds.
You were what? Oh,
Making
bored.
bagels, and we dropped one every now and then.
Uh-oh.
So then we put them back, and we were making like these, you know, phylactic bagels.
No,
Is that the word?
what's that word? No, it's. You know what we're talking. The word. Phallic.
Phallic.
There we go.
Phallic.
Phylactic.
Phallic.
We got some phylactic acid over here.
After the fall,
feeling is strong. Knock down the wall, give it to love. Scrape off the frost, it's time to move on. Golden light will cover you again. It's alright, I'll be my best friend.
Last time, I think if people got married and their marriage contracts were void after 5 years, I think you could get either a 5-year marriage or a lifetime marriage. I think a lot more people would be comfortable committing with a lifetime marriage because 5 years, even though it's shorter, it's more tangible. It's like, oh my god, in 5 years we're still gonna be married. Whereas a lifetime, you're like, oh, my lifetime, yeah, whatever.
Made a wrong turn once or twice. Dug my way out, blood and fire. Bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood, knowing it's all good. It didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimated. Look, I'm still around. Pretty, pretty, please, don't you ever feel like you're less than fucking perfect. Pretty, pretty, please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you're fucking perfect to me. You're so mean when you talk about yourself. You were wrong. Change the voices in your head. Make them like you instead. So complicated. Look how we are making. Filled with so much hatred. Such a tired game. It's enough. I've done all I can think of. Chased down all my demons. I've seen you do the same. Oh, pretty, pretty, please, don't you ever feel like you're less than fucking perfect. Pretty, pretty, please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you're fucking perfect to me. The whole world's scared, so I swallow the fear. The only thing I should be drinking is an ice cold beer. So cool in line, and we try, but we try too hard, and it's a waste of my time. Done looking for the critics, cause they're everywhere. They don't like my jeans, they don't get my hair. Exchange ourselves, and we do it all the time. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Yeah! To me
just never got unbuilt. And it's just being taped together by crappy landlords. For example, like the funniest things, like you go through a house and, you know, the stairs are literally, instead of being like this and this, they're this and this and totally uneven. And my favorite was this one washroom I was in, really long and narrow, right? So you think the toilet would face this way for your knee room. The toilet actually faces this way. So your toilet, you're peeing, hugging your knees because your legs actually cannot fit between the space. But you could play basketball for a meter here. And I mean, we're talking squirrels in the wall, skunks, silverfish. I mean, our kitchen was an absolute gong show. It was a counter that was falling apart, an old fridge, but a huge space. It's just like nothing in the ghetto is set to standard. Like when I was gone one summer, my roof in my bedroom fell in. No problem, landlord fixes it, doesn't paint it, and then I'm stuck with dust on my clothes for a year. That's normal. Wow. You're also paying for rent. I moved in. Second year, I paid $395.
Nice.
Then I paid $413. Most we paid was $422 or something. So when you're talking about bad living spaces, you're also talking about getting them for not a bad deal. But at the same time, we're talking 6 people living in a house. So and we're talking, we're not like, sure, some bedrooms are okay size, but we're not talking grand luxury, you know what I mean? And these people are sharing crazy bedrooms and bathrooms, and our shower we never drained. And it's a lot of fun though when you have a bunch of people in a house who don't care. Care about the important things, but yeah.
First place I ever lived, like my first moving out on my own.
Yeah, tell us
was
about
this
it.
house, bunch of freaks. We all figured to get this house
Freaks.
together. Yep.
Watch out! You better watch out! Go, babies! She's not a stranger. I'm an ordinary guy burning down the house.
Can you shut the door? I don't like when Confessional has a hole in it. Here we go. It really changes the atmosphere.